guessed that you would be the only one who would dare to come here. You've got courage.
Yo, the Getcho Podcast crew is in the building.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's right. You know what it is. Live and location. You know what I'm saying? We here, Chi-Town's finest. You know, of course, I got my poppy with me.
¿Qué pasa?
That's right. Of course, we got Google Garn in the building. Tell him what it is.
My soul is still intact, by the way.
Yeah. And of course, with us is the homie, straight from Marks and Mike's culture class. You already know what it is, what it do. JT back in this piece. Tell him what it is, man.
And look, officially back inside the house of Get Your Podcast. I am here. We about to have a good time. You know, shout out to the affiliates and shout out to everybody that's tuning in. What's up, Smacking and Raw?
Yeah, Matt's in the
Oh shit, Matt's in the building.
That's right. The man himself, the Warren, right? Check everything he does, getting off, right? Curation conversation, you know what it is. Shameless plug.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
But listen, guys, we're here. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. But listen, we're gonna start this off the way we only know how. What type of wrestling fan have y'all been this week?
Okay. So who wants to kick this one off this week? Don't let everybody go at once.
I know. This one's a little tricky one for me. I want to say like PTSD type of fan because with the storyline what Rock and Cody is pulling off, it's very reminiscent of like Attitude Era corporation kind of deal.
Okay, I feel
so. And at the time, that was working great, but I don't know. It's like I'm having like flashbacks of like the terrible stuff of between what happened with the corporation too, when they start, you know, like they started having random goons, you know, like
the abomination,
terrible goons, or like they get like those, and then I'm starting having flashbacks of like when the Authority did it. They had their goons of, you know, with J&J security. I'm like, okay, I see a bigger picture, but then I'm like, I'm not looking forward to these little things in between, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
A minor thing, but for some reason, I had a flashback of like Pat Patterson, Gerald Briscoe walking down in like in evening gown matches, or J&J, you know, J&J getting their ass handed to them all the time. So I'm like, oh man, who's gonna fill in that role if they continue on with this whole corporate corporation authority kind of storyline? So
yeah. We hope that's not going to be the trend here, but you never know. Like they always bring something new back and revamp it, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You know, for me, it's not too indifferent from what Garden's saying, but I'm gonna need someone to like illustrate and express how I really feel and the type of wrestling fan I am.
Okay.
I don't know.
Knuckles.
Shout out to Knuckles. I don't know. I'm an unsure wrestling fan. What are we doing here with the Rock and Cody stuff? He wants to Shang Tsung Cody. He wants his whole something. We're maybe doing unification match, champion versus champion, title for title matches on NXT TNA.
After
Raw,
they introduced
Raw, I don't know what's happening with Raw. You know, like are you actually going to build up a women feud over there with Rhea Ripley? and what have you. Like you just give her like a balcony like interview, like that's the shit you do on the Netflix commercials. That's what people outside the United States see when the rest of us in the states are getting commercials on Netflix. Like so that's all you have for Rhea Ripley. Like I don't
Right.
know. Like I don't know. I don't know. You know, you can't really
Okay,
put my
Knuckles.
stamp of approval this week. You know, I
Okay,
don't know.
Knuckles. Okay, Knuckles.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Whew.
oh
I'm,
my
yeah.
gosh.
What
Go
about
ahead,
you,
JT.
JT?
I have been a drunk wrestling fan, and when I say drunk,
Oh, drunk.
I mean as drunk as The Rock. Drunk as The Rock on SmackDown. As drunk as The Rock has been on NXT, as drunk as he
Yeah.
has been on Monday Night Raw. I am a Terramana wrestling fan, meaning that
Ooh.
I am drunk as hell, basically trying to make sense of everything that's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. That kind of came out of nowhere. Like
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't want the title. I want your soul. Like it kind of reminded me of the Booty Warrior, right? On the Boondocks. It's like we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours, Tom. It's like
Ooh. Oh, I wish you were gonna say that. I would have queued that up. I would have queued that up if I had it.
the choice is
Uh,
yours.
it
No, I
really
feel
it
you. I
really did
feel
feel
you.
like that. Just before you go, let
Yeah,
me give
let's hit
some
the
love to the
chat.
chat real quick. The Warden says he's been a Gooner wrestling fan, making these thumbnails scrolling through IG. Shout out to some royalty in the chat. Young Kings Wrestling was happening.
Hey,
Yeah.
Knuckle be
Streets.
fucking him
Oh,
palace.
Hey, listen, I gotta slide by the palace, and y'all gotta come to the congregation. Stop playing.
Listen, you guys need to run that back in the palace for sure. Shout out Streets, he's saying what's good,
Streets.
gents. Justin, the Redeemer. Shout out to you, homie. Out here
Hey,
like pushing the socials, plugging the show. We appreciate you,
that's the
man.
workhorse. That's the workhorse right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, for sure. He's the
Definitely
workhorse,
is.
100%. And Jay Hendry in the chat, he's saying
Oh,
happy
Jamal
hump day.
Hendry. We
Jamal
wish,
Hendry.
baby. We wish. What's good?
uh Hey, you got an invite, JT. Come through the palace on Sunday, JT. TC
Oh, there
says.
you go. There
There
you
you go,
go.
JT.
Listen,
Come through
man.
Sunday. So hopefully we get something to hump on Hump Day tonight.
Get
Says Jamal
yo.
Hendry.
oh.
But go ahead, homie. What kind
The
of wrestling
type
fan
the
have you
type
been?
of wrestling fan I've been is on my smartphone type of wrestling fan, and I say smartphone because I
Hmm.
don't want to discriminate against the people who have Google phones or Androids, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you're blue or green. We all come together, okay? Text message is a text message, you
Right. Right.
know?
Right.
Mhm.
Okay? Um, so what I'm trying to say is that, I watch all the content on my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Everything that I see, Twitter, everything that I do edit wise is on my phone, wrestling wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the show. But man, when The Rock came and gave his promo, I know The Rock is an upgrade to his character, just like when you upgrade a phone. And when you
Right.
upgrade your phone, sometimes it drags it out.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
Okay. I
that's the
like.
type of shit that was happening with me. Because when I'm trying to watch The Rock explain and go into his, you know, tooth fairy, his walk the line, walking tall, acting
Walking tall.
promo, it was dragging my phone. It was dragging me. You know what I'm saying?
That lag was
So
real.
yeah, and just like the alcohol, by the time I was finished with his promo, I looked at my phone. I had one bar.
mm, mm, mm.
Matt doesn't
So
agree with your statements. He said he doesn't want to see that green bubble.
hey, my bubble's blue. You know my bubble's blue. Um,
Hey, you know what, Matt? Regardless of the color of the bubble, I won't burst it, man.
Hey, hey.
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, let's
No.
go. Hey, you know what? Just like Smacking It Raw, it's no pause. This is a no bubble burst. All right, this is a no bubble.
Hey, no bubble bursting in here.
But yeah, that's the type of wrestling fan I've been. Shout out to everyone that's in the
Hmm.
guys. Let's make this a smooth one, right? So we can get to the place we need to be.
Yeah, yeah. So, you want to get started with winners and losers, or do you want to like do our special segment for
You know
just
what?
for Matt?
That's why you're here. That's why you're here because I'll start this off. Basically, it's a winner, right? It's a huge winner, right?
Okay.
Anytime Lola Vice or any of the women on NXT
Mm-hmm.
is on our screen, it's a good day, right?
Yep.
Shout
Yep.
out Ice
man.
Cube,
Mhm.
right?
Oh, yeah.
But in this particular clip they're about to show, Booker T had sound effects when Lola Vice did the hip action. Hit that clip for us. Hit that clip for us.
All right. Hold on. First off, let us know in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. By the way, like our audio, not the clip audio. So here we go. Here we go, real quick. Bam! Right
Right?
there.
Booker T does the he
Eh.
hits the So I'm thinking, us being us, we can make our own sound effects and maybe do it better.
Okay.
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 Okay. So I'll go first just to demonstrate. I'll go first to demonstrate. Here we go.
Yeah. No,
Go
we
ahead.
don't have the clip audio, Ivan. We're trying to do the audio ourselves. So we're gonna try to do a better job than
Better job than Booker T.
Booker T. Okay, so I'll play the audio just so everybody can hear it. You know.
Uh,
No, he didn't play.
So we know what we gotta talk. So we know what we gotta talk.
Right.
All right. So Justin went first. So for me, I do it a little bit different. I want to do the I do dale mami dale let's go.
Okay.
Or how do you do that Mexican? Let me see if I can channel my Mexican grito.
Oh, hey, yo.
Oh
What
man,
you got, Garn? What you got, Garn?
I feel like it's more. It's not like an audio per se. It's more like an actual phrase. It's like like oh my god.
Okay, all right. I see what you did
Okay,
there.
I like
Okay.
that.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
man.
okay. You
Okay.
emphasize on the hips. All right. What about you, JT?
I mean, since she is from Miami, I'm gonna go with some Miami language, which anyone from Miami will understand. Stick,
Ooh.
stick, which basically
Okay.
means stick and move. Shout out to Piccolo,
Okay.
straight out of Tampa, man. Look up the song.
Okay. Thank you for
Hey,
putting us on. Thank you for putting us on.
we're talking about Miami, right? We're talking about Florida. We got to talk about Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull. He'd probably be like, darling.
Yo, shout out to Pitbull, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pitbull. Shout out to Pitbull.
Gotta see him really come up, man, in them streets.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Let us know what you guys think in the chat. What would you be like? Your
Maybe send us your own sound
yeah,
effects.
Hey, you know what?
We'll post it.
Clip up that thing on TikTok on your social medias with your own audio, and we'll share it on the social medias too.
There you
Tag us
go.
on
There
it.
you
Tag us on it. Do your best Booker T thing.
Come on.
Sucky ducky.
Nice.
Quack. But yeah, that's my first winner. What about y'all?
You know what? I'll go next real quick. I gotta give a big winner to Saint Ricky himself, Ricky Saints, making a successful
Come on, y'all.
NXT
Let's hit it.
debut.
Let's hit it, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
mm. Last time we hit it, it was like in sync. It was crazy.
Bro.
Like I don't think we'll ever be able to replicate that shit. But
Hold on.
Everything was in line at that time.
oh yeah,
Let's
no,
count
it
it
was.
off. Count it off.
Hell. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, boom. Oh, just like Lola Vice's thing, like uno, dos, tres, cuatro. But yeah, Ricky Saints had a successful NXT debut.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Death Rebel, you didn't fumble the bag this time with the theme song. Granted, you had an outline of his NXT theme song. You kind of knew where you had to kind of go with it. It was solid. It was good. I know a lot of people were complaining about them adding the little like producer tag at the beginning of everything, where they did the Revolution is here.
Yeah.
The little soundbite. But if we remember in AEW, he also had something similar. It was the Revolution would be televised, and then boom,
Right.
the entrance was fantastic. The gear was fantastic. Everything was great. Big winner to Mr. Saint Ricky.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm with that. The absolute.
Pretty Ricky.
I want to keep it in the realm of TNA too. I mean, with NXT, my winner was TNA because I did not expect TNA to be 2-0 in NXT yesterday. You know,
Mm,
I did
you're
not
right.
expect it. With
Right.
Moose winning and Hardys as well, it's just like, oh, they're really like they're not like squashing. NXT is not squashing TNA in any way.
No.
No.
They're show. It's a true showcase. They're truly showcasing them.
Honestly, I'm gonna. I don't know if Matt's still in the chat, but Matt, if you're still in here, I want to give him credit because he's been wanting to
Mhm.
see this. I want to see TNA Talent get some NXT titles.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you really want to make this even? I'm not saying have Moose be Obafemi. Don't ever fucking do that. But let someone get the Heritage Cup. Let the
Yeah.
Hardys run it back with Fraxium this time for the NXT tag titles. Maybe they get the tag titles. Heck, maybe let the Rascals get the NXT tag titles.
Mm.
Hey, Cora Jade is challenging for the Knockouts Championship. Let her be the Knockouts champion. That'd be really cool to see.
Oh,
I,
I'm
I
totally
want to.
down for
I
that.
want to see interbranded wrestlers winning the other company's titles. That's what I
Yeah,
want to see.
synergy.
Oh, yeah.
We need some synergy down here.
I mean, this is the only brand loyalty that actually matters.
Yeah, for sure. Bakley says let Leon Slater win the Heritage Cup. I don't know about that. Bakley also.
Ooh.
I don't know about that, but yeah, you know what? I won't be against it. He's also says winner is Moose for his match against Lexus King. Sure, it was a solid match. I had
Yeah.
it playing in the background, but that was
I
mostly
mean,
because
it
of
was
Lexus
Alexis
King.
King, you know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
Alexis.
But it did showcase people to who don't know who Moose is,
Yeah. What about you, JT? How you who you got as a winner or loser this week?
I want to say a winner this week would be definitely this partnership for sure.
Mm-hmm.
As far as what they're doing with it. Uh, I put the tweet out there. I mean, this has been beneficial. It's been very beneficial. TNA getting across the board with their talent is expanding. So I'm happy to see that. I was kind of torn because I didn't want to watch Moose wrestle, but on the same
I feel that.
time, I had to support my boy, uh, one Lexus King, Brian
Yeah,
Pillman Jr., former
there you
guest
go.
on the show.
Yeah.
So I had to support it, but I did not like the outcome. I was hoping that he did come out and beat Moose ass, but
Yeah.
Moose is one of those people like may not like him personally, but the motherfucker can wrestle. I'll give him that. Loser though, the loser part of me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say the NX. I'm sorry, the women's tag team championship match. I was
Oh,
hurt.
that was gonna be mine
What?
too.
As a loser?
Wait,
All
you talking
right.
about the match or the outcome?
The outcome.
The outcome.
Okay.
Okay, the
Listen,
outcome. Okay, yeah, the outcome. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right,
listen. We
y'all
could
gotta
have
let me
waited.
tag in after JT's done.
Okay.
We could have waited to post elimination chamber. You had to do that to close out Black History Month. I was I was
Okay,
I was offended. No,
you know
but
what? You're right.
No, you're 100% correct. Go ahead, Poppy.
Yeah.
What you got?
So okay, so I think I think that's just kind of like a difference of like perspective, because obviously I get where JT's 100% coming from, for sure. For me though, um, it was a win. That's a winner for me because the Judgment Day girlies they got their the tag team titles. It was a fantastic match. They main evented. It went longer than the usual 9:30 Central Standard
Mm-hmm.
time slot that they've had the last couple weeks.
mhm.
And again, probably it's already been discussed as contender for match of the year or like one of the matches of the year. So
It's up
fantastic.
there. Yep.
I'm not disputing what JT's saying. They should it like I didn't correlate that, but that's just because me that's me. I don't see the vision like JT sees the vision. So I would have waited until after the chamber because at least it wouldn't have happened at the tail end of Black History Month.
Number one.
Number one. The result, however, I don't think we're against it because I think
No.
at some point we have to get those titles off of Bianca and Naomi, especially if you're going to do Naomi versus Jade or Bianca versus Jade or Bianca versus Rhea. And, maybe there'll be more tension going into the chamber now that this is the path. Maybe now Naomi and Bianca won't be on the best of pages in the chamber. But I'm just very happy for the Judgment Day girlies. Shout out to Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, the new women's tag team champions.
and real quick, just to add on to that, like the reason why, obviously, the running joke is like, okay, doing Black History Month, right?
Right.
But at the same time, kind of serious. But they could have used that going into the chamber. Let's say that let's say that Jade comes back at the chamber, somehow just pops up, really doesn't doesn't engage in revenge, but more so of the reveal, and then going into the Raw or SmackDown post chamber, have Jade calls them the tag team titles.
Right.
That would have been my mindset of going about it. But either way, we had to get titles on.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against that. I'm glad that Jade didn't come out last night because I thought that like the specter of Jade maybe coming out was enough for it to add that little extra sazon to the match. But you didn't actually need to go ahead and blow your load and have Jade show up on Raw just yet. So I'm okay with getting a little cock teased until we get Jade, like either on SmackDown or the following week.
I would say, if anything, Jade would come out if Naomi and Bianca have a rematch, and then Jade will come out after around that.
Yeah,
if anything.
I'm not against that.
I can see that. A little Austin Theory, okay.
Yeah, a little Austin Theory.
Okay. Here's the question I want to ask you all, and anybody in the chat: are we 100% sure that it's Naomi?
No,
not 100%. Not 100%. I've come around to the idea that Bianca could be in cahoots. What's the word? Help me out. Cahoots. There you go. Sorry, words are hard, especially late at night. But my idea that I pitched on the Smack and Raw podcast, you guys should check it out on Creation World's YouTube. And I talked about how everyone's saying that it couldn't be Bianca because it happened during Bianca's match, but she could have been the one that called the shots. She could have been the one that basically put the hit out on Jade, essentially, and plotted with Naomi. I made the joke on Monday saying that Naomi's going to come out and talking about how she did it for Bianca, and that's the subplot there. So I'm all cool with that. Do a retelling of her father-in-law story with Dwayne.
Well, remix it a little bit.
Remix it. Yeah.
Okay. Because I've seen a lot of people's ideas and stories. I'm just kind of like, okay, some of them are really good to make you think that. Okay, yeah, I see what they're cooking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I could imagine also if it's a cahoots kind of deal. If it's both Naomi and Bianca, then Jade would take it to WrestleMania with a tag team partner where Jade will have to find a new tag team partner to go against Naomi and Belair.
Yeah,
this could open up like a Becky Lynch to come back, or
I forgot all about Becky Lynch being the variable here.
Man, are we even sure that Becky's even showing up for WrestleMania season?
We don't know. We don't know. Listen.
What about Alicia Fox? Do you think Alicia Fox is going to show up at WrestleMania?
Look, man, I'll never be opposed to Alicia Fox being on my TV screen. Chat says, shout out to Katie.
Snap. Katie's in the
says, what if Jade is Chelsea's opponent on Friday before the Chamber?
Ooh. That's
I ain't mad at that. I wouldn't be mad if it's Alicia Fox either.
Hey.
But
No.
I feel like it's a repeat of what AEW did with the TBS title.
Perhaps.
50%.
Yeah.
50%
50% Naomi, 50% Bianca.
Or maybe the theory is motherfuckers just slip and fail. How about that shit?
You know what?
Man.
I'd love for that to be the actual like outcome.
Oh, okay,
She just slipped
okay.
and fell. Oopsie. My
Oops.
oopsie daisy, my fault.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You know,
But to fall like that though is kind of
or maybe she was like inside that video with Redman and Method Man when the girl was riding on the
with the girl was
bicycle.
driving to the
You know, and she wasn't paying attention, and that's how she ended up on that windshield.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
TC says last time Becky Lynch came back to face Bianca was in the Legion Stadium.
Mm.
All right.
Interesting.
Okay.
I smell it when he's cooking.
Who's next? I lost track of the order here.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna go right.
Right.
This whole setup with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins basically coming up there and telling him that like, what happened to the guy that I love? What happened to the Cody Rhodes that I knew? You know,
Mhm.
basically this version of Seth Rollins giving motivational speaking to wrestlers when they're about to enter their own feud. I love it. I'm here for it. He did the same thing for Sammy, right? Motivated him, right? Now he's doing the same
Yep.
thing to Cody Rhodes. Are we getting burn it down motivation?
Mm.
Hey, listen,
Ooh.
we did a sweaty sessions about motivational, like therapists. Maybe we should do motivational speakers, and someone should do Seth Rollins.
Hey, there you go. There you
Do we
go.
do we do Seth Rollins with the lisp or no?
With the lisp?
No, I don't know about the list, but we definitely got to add the little
Ha ha
cackle
ha.
laugh at the end. That's what you got to do if you
Yeah.
do Seth
Yeah.
Rollins.
Okay, so that's my winner, right? Seth Rollins is
Okay,
more burn it down motivation. My
right.
loser, and I don't know how y'all feel about this. Logan Paul getting that small ass slap on CM Punk.
Yeah, that was that weak ass
Yeah.
slap.
Man, it wouldn't happen to me though, you know.
It made him bleed. It made him bleed.
A little
Listen.
bit, yeah, a little bit.
Listen,
Hey, that little slap to me, I think it was fine because it was just this little slap, and it obviously he ran away right after it. So it shows like, oh, Logan Paul is just cowardly. He's playing the
Right.
cowardly heel. He's playing it. He's playing it to the T like he's supposed to. That's
Okay.
how I treated it. So
He was good.
he didn't press charges or anything.
Never.
See your boss up there. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Like,
Oh man, you know what? Gonna give a loser this week. I hate to do it to him, but I'm gonna give a loser to Solo Sokoa. Bro, like you
Yep.
went in there, you got pinned, you got cooked. Like you have not came back. You lost your swagger. You lost your swagger. I need you to come back in like I got my swagger back. I want
Wow.
you to come get your swagger back. You don't got it no more. You lost it. It's all about Jacob Fatu. You're being overshadowed by this dude, which rightfully so. He's a fucking beast of a
Yeah.
man. So
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
exactly. And then in terms of winner, we just saw her. She made her triumphant return to NXT programming. Lola Vice. She
Ooh.
got that dub
Yep.
over Ariana Grace. She looked good. She looks like she's gonna be doing something. Hopefully, regardless of what we get with Stephanie Vaquer versus Julia situation, hopefully she can get that North American Women's Championship down the line. If she's gonna stay down in NXT, might as well. Gotta do something with her.
No, I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm with that, but did y'all see that knot on Lola Vice's head after that?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I was like, God, that knot reminded me of Roscoe. Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins. After like the mama got hit in the head with the baseball, that big ass knot. No, they got a big old titty on the head. Like, I'm just sitting there looking at it like it
Shout out
definitely
to a
like,
classic. Shout out to a classic.
Shout out, shout out, shout out. Finger snap.
Okay,
Uh,
another winner for me
uh-huh.
is the high school bus fight. I know you guys mentioned it before, but why would you be
Either-
recording and talking shit about the person right behind you?
hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like this is,
be be
but
aware of
you
your
know when you're at the back
surroundings.
of the bus, when you're at back of the
Yeah.
bus, you know how to keep low, right? You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're supposed to hunch down a little bit and whisper, like, "Yo, that bitch right there, I hate that bitch." You know, like not record the whole thing and right and have them right in view.
Mm-hmm. You can tell that she wasn't one of those talkative types in high school. Kalani was. She's learning high school habits now in NXT because it's basically a high school like high school gymnasium locker
Exactly,
room everything
exactly.
Yeah.
like
The
yeah
last thing you want to do is instigate some shit. You know.
mhm.
Mhm.
mm, yeah
But
yeah
Yeah.
you know what
okay
though?
yeah
This generation we live in, that's what it's all about. Like people go live and be like, yeah, you see that hole right there behind me. Like I can't stand that hole or whatever. And they'll do that right when the person is inside the picture and be like, I wasn't talking to you, but it's like I can see it. It's
hmm
definitely like some young behavior, but
yeah
honestly, if this was me back in the day, and this was on the school bus, you probably got popped off on like camera, no camera. Like that's just
hmm
what it is. Like
yep
Yeah.
set itself up for failure.
Yeah.
yeah for sure 100%. Garn, you got any
Mhm.
winners and losers, man?
I have a surprise winner.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
what we got?
I have Ludwig Kaiser as a winner because this man, I
Oh.
swear, he's been on TV every Monday night this whole month.
True. True. True.
I did
True.
not. I wouldn't expect this from him, But he's the workhorse right now.
Listen, man.
He's actually win or
It
lose.
pay
He puts out the work.
No,
for sure.
fact.
He definitely does. He got that win. He stole that win from Penta too. Penta had that win, and then
Mhm.
he gingerly tossed him outside the ring to pick up that victory. But hey, you know what, Ludwig Kaiser? That's what happens when you have that Tiffy timeshare. Like those Tiffy timeshares,
Hey.
they pay off, man. You get that TV time.
You know
And
what I agree.
I just want to also add to what you're saying about how he gently pushed him. It's the same way Jordan pushed Russell to the side. You know what I'm saying? He just guided him. He just
Oh.
guided him. He just guided.
Shout out Byron Russell. uh,
He just guided him.
Oh.
Matt says, "All right, gotta hop in the shower and go to bed. Have a good show. See you Saturday, JT." Uh,
Later.
come back to this, man, because we got your specific segment that you tasked Justin and
Hmm.
I to do before we get to the sweaty session. We got to do that for
All
sure.
right, should we do it now?
Uh,
Let's get into it. We were do you want to mention it?
well, quickly, just like let's go around the room. Anybody else got any more winners or losers before we move on?
No man, it's your word. I'm just a
I think
squirrel
that's
trying to
pretty
get a
much
nut.
yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So essentially, uh, this all started on SmackDown Raw on Raw Flix, the Monday night edition of the SmackDown Raw podcast. You guys can go check it out over there if you want to see the conversation. Essentially, Matt was like having issues with Cruz del Toro, aka Raul Mendoza, and Joaquin Wild having their tag team match against the New Day, and them not coordinating on gears. Joaquin Wild showed the most skin I've ever seen him show ever as a professional wrestler. That's the skimpiest outfit I've ever seen him come out to. Then you had Cruz del Toro looking like he representing Grove Street back in GTA San Andreas with like the black pants with like the suspenders and the green
Got a
and what have
whole
you.
lot of money.
So there was no rhyme or reason. So Matt assigned both Justin and I because one is a Mexican, the other one's a Filipino. We're their representatives. We're going to be their advocates. So we're going to have to come up with a joint Filipino Mexican flag and a joint like attire for them just to get
Mm-hmm.
some synergy and there's something similar. So Justin, why don't you let us know what you got real quick?
So since they're calling back to it's like basically nostalgia, right?
Right.
LWO, right? Even when Santos Escobar wears his gear, sometimes it's homage to Rey Mysterio, right? But just like
Right.
his version in an upgraded style, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they're doing that to follow in their leader Santos Escobar, they should mimic a little bit and kind of update a little bit of what the Los Guerreros wore.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, they came out with like that lime green with the gold, right? Maybe they could
Mm-hmm.
flip it up a little bit and have like similar colors, right? The where the
Yeah.
green or the where the blue. And then, just maybe in one part of their thigh, they could have each one's flag on each
Yeah.
thigh. So one could
Yeah,
be the
for sure.
Filipino, one could be the Mexican flag. That way it's still in unison.
You know what? If not, they can use one of these 4 different flag designs that I just designed. So on the screen for you guys, here's flag
Let's
design
do
number 1.
Oh, we
It
get
is
to vote.
essentially
Okay.
the Mexican flag, but we put the
Oh, look at
Filipino star
this
in the
with the
center instead
sun
of the
in the
eagle.
middle. Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
sun and the stars in the middle. Okay. If not, we could do the Filipino flag and just replace the blue with the green.
Ooh.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay.
if we want to keep more traditional Filipino colors, let's just add the eagle and the
Oh,
smack that in the center. And if you want to make it just a little bit more Mexican, you want a little bit more Mexican sauce to that, change it to green. Let me know
Oh.
what you guys think in the comment. What's your favorite?
Yeah,
A,
I kind of like all these.
B, C, or D? Let us know what
I'm
you
kind
guys
of like
think.
the C with
I
the
think C
eagle.
too.
Yeah.
C stuck out a lot.
Yeah, C, C, get
C.
get your habla English.
Oh man. Okay. So, homie, do you have another gear design, or like another inspiration, or was that the one? That's the sole one you
That
got?
was the one. That was the one. Just because it incorporates all three of them as a unit, right?
Okay.
So that's how I looked at it. I was like,
So,
if they're a tag team, they should kind of
100%
homage
for
the
sure.
tag team that's out there.
So, I just want to preface this by saying my first 2 options might be a little out of pocket, but you guys just gonna have to bear with me because I think I get the pass
Okay.
because I can make that kind of joke. So, Justin, we're talking about paying homage to like tag teams of the past and Los Guerreros, and then you talk
Mm.
about like matching color scheme, like gold, if they want to win gold, maybe they should wear some gold. Okay, well, then I was trying to look for like similarities between Filipinos and Mexicans, and what's one of the things they got in common is that they were both conquered by the same like people. So, what if we make them Los Conquistadors? Listen, it'd be easy. It's not that it's not that expensive. You can make it happen. Look, like Raul Mendoza's enjoying it. Look at that smirk
Come
on his
on,
face.
man.
Look at
not
that.
not
Yeah,
out here just like honey packs.
Hey, we like honey and
Damn.
everything. That's another thing
Yeah,
in
a little
common.
sweet, a little sweet, a little sour.
Okay, so maybe if you want to go a different route, pay a different homage to a more modern tag team, maybe a tag team that was around in like the 2010s era. Maybe you want to include a friend in the LWO. Why not make them the new and improved Los Matadors?
Oh no! Oh
No.
no!
Oh,
Yo,
ooh, we see what happened the first time they did that.
Listen, it's
Oh,
never
okay. They
seen
could
again.
be.
Never seen again.
Hey, they should back up on TNA though. They should
Oh,
back
they
up on
did.
TNA.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they did. They did. They 100% did. My fault. I put the wrong one up there. I didn't add the one I wanted to add. Give me 1 sec. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to bring it back up because I want to add another member to the little thing or whatever. Let me see real quick. I'll bring it back later on in the episode, but I'll move it along so we don't drag along so we can get the soy
No,
session.
it's
And the
okay.
last one here. But you could put them, you give them like the Ninja Turtle style mask, and then I'll talk about the third person in there. But the third option, this one Matt might approve of. Why not just put them back in matching suits? Maybe they wrestle in like a wife beater and some slacks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they
Oh,
go
no.
back down to NXT. Join the family again. You know, look. They might need new leadership. They might need new leadership. You know, you might need to reset, reshuffle LWO. You got to do something with
The La
them.
Familia right there.
The D'Angelo family doesn't have a tag team anymore because Stacks lost his 2 dimes or no dimes or whatever the other dude was. You know, Stacks is now the underboss. You know, so you got to get more people under the underboss, right? You got to build like your tree and whatnot, your chain of command. So add the tag team in there. You've already had it. There's precedent for it. Simple.
This is the other bloodline in WWE.
Oh yeah,
it's the Tony D and Legado del Fantasma. It's the other bloodline.
100%. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should they be conquistadors, matadors, or join the D'Angelo family?
I'm gonna say that definitely. I don't want them walking around looking like the honey package you get from the gas station, trying to get into the sun a little bit after dark. But I would say have them join the D'Angelo family because I miss them.
Yep.
I miss them brothers when they was wearing suits. I took them serious.
You know what?
Yeah.
I agree, but instead of just regular suits, track jackets.
Oh yes, there you go.
Track jackets like the Serbians.
Yeah, they look like the conquistadors look like they were chicken about to get oiled up and fried. That's
yeah.
Too much.
By the way, this is the correct Matadors one I wanted to have out here. You know, their person in the middle instead of El Torito, you have Dragon Lito. Dragon Lito.
Little Dragon Lito.
Little Dragon Lito. Now you include Dragon Lee. You know, Rey Mysterio's gone. You know, you might have to do something. You know, maybe this could be their secret identity. The Los Matadors on the side with Dragon Lito.
Man, get your How to Train My Dragon Lee right there.
How to Train My Dragon Lee.
Hey, that gotta be a sway session like movie.
Oh, okay,
like
puns type of. Okay, I'll write that down.
Yeah,
I'll write that down.
Write that down.
But yeah, those were all good, homie. I like all those.
Yeah,
I definitely could see the flag for C. The C flag was good. C.
Which one was C again? The blue, right?
That's the blue. Yeah, when you had our colors, but you had the Mexican eagle on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt was a fan of the one with the green, but I like the blue too because it contrasts. There's no wrong answer here. There's no wrong answer.
They're all worthy. They're all worthy.
100%.
Okay, so before we get into the sweaty session, there's a couple news and rumors I kind of want to talk about on last call.
Right.
So the old, how WWE is in their new building right now, right? So the rumor is that the old building, the old Titan Towers, is going to be renovated into basically condos or apartments.
Right.
Right. And I don't know if this is news that broke out a long time ago, but could y'all live there? Would y'all live there?
I do it.
Ooh,
I'd for sure do it.
That was gonna be up. That's all I know. Like, so over here in this apartment that we got available, this used to be where the Ultimate Warrior and everyone worked out. So we turned it into a room. Starting rent is $5,000 a month. Like
what?
Like
damn.
Like whoever buys that building is going to definitely upsell the rent because of what the building was. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And people are going to move there just off of that. But I don't see regular average rent.
Regular family, regular people.
Nah, not at all.
Okay.
Snap. Okay. How many more?
We're assuming that they're going to renovate that whole building and keep the outside, like keep it as it is, kind of deal. 9 times out of 10, these condo buildings they would tear down. 9 times out of 10 normally.
True. But have you seen what they've been doing lately with the malls? They've been converting some of the stores into actual living spaces. So I mean, that's the only reason why I could see something like this happening. Also, too, I hope they kept the gym the same.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
But it sounded like you were gonna say something, Vince.
yeah. I want to ask how many total stuff do you have for your news and rumors? Because I got
I
something literally right off the presser.
okay. Go for it. Go for it.
No, but I need prep time. I need prep time.
Oh, you need prep time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things that Mattel, who holds the rights to make the action figures for WWE, right?
Hmm.
They have a GoFundMe type of situation going on, and they're letting people pick on what is some of the next sets they should have, right? I
Yeah.
thought that they already had some of these, like the Elimination Chamber is one, the old school and the new school. I guess they're trying to reshape it in a way where it's like more size adequate to like the elite
Hmm.
figures, maybe.
Right.
So the OG chamber and the new school chamber, the 80 cell, like
Hmm.
not the blue, the chain,
Right.
that.
Oh,
And the one I saw that was interesting was the Punjabi prison match,
Oh, I would have totally get that for sure.
right? So like I think to me, like just because we haven't had it before, the Punjabi prison match is the one I
Hmm.
would want. Um, I just don't know how some people might feel about that particular item though, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
someone who is someone who is not wrestling sees that and be like, "What's up with that?"
Listen, I'd still get it. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to get. I'd be down for it.
Okay.
Shout out to Bakley letting us know that WWE trademarked Fraxium today, so it's their official tag team name. They
Nice.
they gotta give Katie some royalties because I feel like she was the first one to call them Fraxium, and then
I
now
do
it's a
too.
thing.
I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure. It came from her.
yeah.
Hey,
man,
Jeff.
it's
But
been a year.
What up?
over a year. But I do. Speaking of last call news and rumors, this is the definition of a last call because I got the notification on my phone. Just, you remember what you posted earlier talking about Dynamite?
Yeah.
You remember what you posted?
Yeah.
What
The
you
Fresh
post
Prince comparison.
compared to the Ricochet, right?
Yeah.
I was just about to say
Well, Ricochet replied to it. It says, "Good, Will Smith, the goat." I have the screenshot right here. He replied to the
Get.
homie Justin. Talk about last call. Listen,
Let's go. Okay. Yo, that's what.
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
See.
hey, listen. Ball brothers got to unite at the end of the day. It's unity. This is unity and unison.
All right. All right. Cool. Cool. Cool.
love
Well,
that.
well,
Love
shout
that
out to
for
you,
us.
Ricochet. Shout out. I guess we're homies now. So,
Hey,
hey, hey. You know
You know what?
what?
We gotta get that. We gotta get
You
that.
know what? Are we gonna get that? Or are we gonna get the Jada Kiss one? Because I feel like that's what he's doing.
Ooh. I thought he was doing the John Cena because back then John Cena would be like, ah. I thought he was
Oh,
copying Thugonomics
I
here.
thought you were doing a Lola
Uh,
Vice sound effect.
See, for
Oh,
me, I always tribute to Jada Kiss laugh,
okay,
right?
okay.
Yeah, but I can't do it. No, I'm not even gonna try. But
Yeah,
oh, you did it, Garn. You got it.
yeah.
But yeah, yo, that's dope. Shout out, shout out.
For sure. You know what we got to do? We got to get that Lola Vice clip, like Garn suggested, and then add the Ricochet to it, and like let that be the soundbite, and make that and put that all over
Well,
social, man.
well, going off that Twitter that you just posted, I don't
Mhm.
like to toot our own horn, right? But we already
Right,
know that they're tapped into most of us
right,
because not long ago we said certain shows that should come back, right? You said Tough Enough, we said it
right.
here, and look what happened. They got LFG, right?
Let's fucking go.
Right? And then you, sir, said you want backlash in Mexico last year. And then it got announced that backlash is where? In Mexico this
Whoa,
for this
whoa,
coming year.
whoa. That I don't think that's official just yet, homie.
It's not official yet? Oh, it's
No,
gonna be
no.
official. It's gonna be
it,
official because we
I
said here,
think
we said there.
I think it's gonna be official because Bad Bunny done hinted at it and said it too. So
I think it was like one of those fan made posts, and then I think Bad Bunny
Was
got
it?
an NBA Sentold, and I think that's what might have happened. But I think Mexico should get a PLE. I think it definitely
Oh
should get
yeah,
a
Yeah.
PLE, especially with the
100%.
abundance of Latino and Mexican talent right now. You got Rey Mysterio; he's one of the goats. Obviously, you got Penta now. You got LWO. You got Legado. You got
Lolo
Andrade.
Vice, Stephanie
Roxanne
Vaquera.
Perez. Don't
Come on.
forget. You don't forget the one of the main ones. We gotta remember Mamacita Bailey Martinez.
Of course.
Mamacita.
Exactly.
But there's
So, yeah.
talent. There's talent, and also Cody Rhodes Cuban, so he's Latino too. So everybody's accepted.
Yeah, and Shawn Michaels was trained by the great Jose Lothario. So,
Ahí está.
it
There you
all
go.
come on now.
Yeah. Don't forget Stephanie Vaquera in NXT.
Of course.
Lola Vice, she Puerto
Lola
Rican. We'll count
Vice.
her.
Come
Show everybody
on.
some love.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dirty Dom.
Finn Balor's wife.
Yeah. Look, Finn's. I'm pretty sure he's like a third percent.
Come on.
Mexican.
Look at the way he dresses now. I mean, he's already tapped in already, man. He's already tapped in.
He's a Chicano now.
You go home and look at sewing kids. There's no sewing kids in there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what were you saying, JT?
I guarantee you he got that Mexican candy. You know what I'm talking about? The lollipop with all the seasons and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
He definitely
for sure.
at the house, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got, homie.
But yeah, let's get to the reason why we're here.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
And now, Sweaty Session.
I gotta stop this shit. Cease and desist immediately. Dishonor on your house. Dishonor on the whole family. Just stop it.
Don't you dare be sour.
Can't be sour, man.
So with the Oscars coming this weekend, we decided to do a little bit of our version to try to pay tribute to some movies. But we did it in our way, right? Or correlates back to wrestling. So we thought, okay, what movie duos would be good tag team, right?
Right. They'd be a good tag team, and then we give them a tag team name.
That's not the movie's name.
It doesn't have to be the movie. Yeah,
it doesn't have to be the new movie's name, but the movie's name is.
Sometimes it's just too good not to, But yeah. But
JT, did you get the heads up about the Sweaty Session?
I did.
Oh yeah.
I would like to extend the courtesy of allowing JT to go first if he is so inclined.
Oh, why not? So
this is so polite.
This is so I'm not even going to put these wrestlers as the main character in the movie, but I'm going to put them as a duo inside the movie for a particular scene.
Okay.
So the scene is very short, and we're talking about the movie Jackie Brown.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I would have Kofi Kingston play the role of Samuel L. Jackson's character, and I would have R-Truth play the role of Chris Tucker's character. And
there we go.
If y'all don't remember the scene, he had just bailed him out, and he said, "I hate to be that type of person that wants to do a favor for a favor, but I need you to ride with me, and I need you to get inside this trunk, hold this shotgun." So I could see R-Truth like kind of questioning, so you want me to get inside the trunk? No, I don't think I could do that. And how long I got to ride in the trunk? And then Kofi being the heel, he spins the block, and then he pops R-Truth. So that's where I'm putting them at inside the movie Jackie Brown.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I like that. Finger snaps.
Okay. Shout out to Brian Cook in the chat saying, "What's up, brothers?"
Hey, shout out, homie.
Okay, so I did a different route to it. The way I tackled it is I picked a famous movie duo, and then I made them into a tag team and gave them a tag team name.
Yeah, I
So
do.
for instance, I gotta go with Harold Lee and Kumar Patel from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Okay. Okay.
What are they trying to do? Right? They get high late at night. They're trying to get
Uh-huh.
some White Castle, but they can't get
Mhm.
it. You can call them some midnight sliders.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
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 So
I
that's my
like
first
it.
one. That's my first one.
Gotcha.
That's my
All
first one.
right.
Okay,
Right.
I'll go next.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so mine, this was kind of easy, and I think everybody would have this on their list. But we all know the movie Bad Boys, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, right?
Yep.
Mike and
Yep.
Marcus. So, yeah, they would definitely be a tag team, and their tag team name is Vice City, because obviously Miami.
Ooh,
Okay. Very
I
nice.
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying? And then I even added a finisher, and their finisher would be Tropical Fruit Bubblicious and some Skittles, which would basically be a flapjack and then a curb stomp. So,
I'm with it.
I like that.
I'm
I
with it.
like
I'm
Okay.
with it.
I like
Okay.
it.
Nice. All
Garn.
right. I have a classic duo of Batman and Robin, but this is going to be a specific Batman and Robin.
okay.
This is the George Clooney Batman and Chris
Oh.
Donald. And remember, if you remember this Batman and Robin, this particular one, their costumes are very, very, let's say, tidbit nipply outside.
Mhm.
So
Where's the South Park gif when you need it?
yes, exactly. So their tag team name I created is the Nipple Knights.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like that. Nipple
Okay.
knife.
I'm with
It
that. I'm
works.
with that.
Uh,
What about you, JT?
So for my tag team name, and I'm just gonna do this duo real quick. I have for my duo, I have none other than Jacob Fatu, and I have Tamatanga, and I have them as a duo in the movie Training Day, as
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
as Denzel and what's Ethan Hawke's character in there? I forget the guy's name.
The rookie cop. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
the rookie cop. But the name that I have for those two, as far as a duo, I'm gonna call them Dirty PD because Dirty PD because Jacob Fatu don't play by the rules whatsoever. Tommy Tava definitely ain't playing by the rules, and their tag team finisher would be Yada I mean.
Yada I
Yeah, I
mean.
mean,
Yada I mean.
I like that. I like that. Before I go with mine, shout out to Bakley. He says Maverick and Goose, the OG top flight. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
OG top flight. There you go. That's good. That's good. So for me, I think one of my favorite movies, my favorite franchises of all time, it's got to be the Rush Hour movies. So
Yeah,
we got to talk about Inspector Lee and Detective James Carter. So I wasn't sure what to go with a tag team name. I was thinking something like Yin and Yang, the Yin Yang
Okay.
Twins, or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe something Blasian, so I was trying to like look for like something that rhymes with this, like Blasian Invasion, Blasian Persuasion,
Uh-huh.
Blasian Investigation, Blasian Infiltration. So I don't know, like what. I don't know. I couldn't settle on one thing, but I knew I got to get Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan as a duo because they're one of my favorites. Like that was the first thing I wrote down when we thought about this sort of stuff.
Of course. Of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
I mean, it's that movie is so quotable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's very cool.
Do you understand the words that are
Words
coming
come
out my
out
mouth?
what a little
All right.
girl! What little girl? You know the little girl I'm talking about. The little girl. Hey man, your mama got me this suit. This is a nice suit.
Oh man.
Hell no. Oh, you know Che? Oh yeah, they cousins. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
So keeping with that, right? Obviously, another great movie duo, right? Craig and Smokey, right, from Friday.
Yes.
Right? Definitely would have them as
Yes.
a tag team. And their tag team name would be The Good Day.
Ooh.
A play off of the New Day,
Yeah.
also Ice
Let's
Cube
go.
song.
Yes.
And then their
Very
move,
good.
just like the Great Muda, Smokey would blow weed smoke into the opponent's face, and then Craig would come in with the suplex, and then the move would be called the Cushplex.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I like
Okay.
that. I
Okay.
like that.
Good one. Good one. I am going to stay in the superhero realm again.
Love it, dude.
This time, I'm going to jump from DC to Marvel.
Mhm.
We obviously Captain America just came out, but I'm gonna still talk about the original Captain America, and this time, of course, his sidekick Bucky. And they're the tag team of the OGB, which is the Old Glory Bastards.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I also had Cap as a duo, but I had him with Iron Man, and I just went lazy and called them the Avengers, the first Avengers.
Oh
I
yeah,
call them the first Avengers. Like I
That
went
was good,
lazy with
Garn.
it.
That was
Yeah.
good.
What about you, JT? You got more?
Okay, last one. I have I have Bianca and I have Jade, and I know it's supposed to be duos, but I went ahead and did trios.
Oh, that's
oh
fine.
yeah.
So I got
We'll allow it.
Bianca,
We'll allow it.
Jade, and Naomi, and I have them all together. But I'm going to flip that, and um, I'm going to do Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore. I almost call it
Oh.
Ballimore. And I am going to call them. I'm going to give them, instead of Charlie's Angels, I'm going to give them the Cocoa Butter Angels. Because I know from experience by standing next to Bianca Belair, all type of cocoa butter and great scents hit these nostrils. But the finishing move would be a a Pele, or should I say a payday? Because let's keep it a buck. Charlie's Angels, they were rich. They were basically work for hire.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call it a payday for the finisher, and
That's
all
fucking
I
weird.
have.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't hear
I'm
anybody.
with
Y'all gonna have
Oh, could you hear us?
to.
Oh,
Okay. I think he's gonna log back in.
yeah.
Okay. So the one of the ones that I have, right?
Mhm.
Is another duo. Is another duo. They're kind of like already known as a tag team in the hip hop world, but I went and gone ahead and made them as a tag team. Method Man and Redman, right? Method Man and
Yeah.
Redman are a tag team. Their tag team name is Blunt Lesnar. Eat, sleep, and smoke. And you know how Brock Lesnar's move is the F5. Their move is just F. Just fuck them. You know, any
All
which
right.
way.
Cool. That's cool. That one's a good one.
Technical difficulties.
You good? All right, cool.
Okay.
I just said mine. Mine was Method Man and Redman. Their tag team name is
Nice. Nice.
Blunt Lesnar.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
So the third name, the third tag team that I had was Brian O'Connor from the Fast and Furious franchise. But I wasn't
Okay.
sure who I wanted him to team up with. I was
Oh,
thinking
okay.
maybe Roman Pierce from Too
All
Fast and
right. Yeah,
Furious.
because they're
All of
friends,
Too Fast
right?
and Furious. But I ended up going with the head of the whole franchise, Dominic Toretto, Vin
Go
Diesel.
on.
So Brian and Dom together, La Familia, because they're all about family.
Yeah. Of course. Yep.
La Familia.
Yep. I got that. All right.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
got one more superhero group, and then after that, I don't. I got a bunch of random ones, but I'll do one. I'll finish off my superheroes. So back to DC again. This time, I'm talking about the Flash movie, and I'm not talking about Flash and Batman. I'm talking about Flash and the Flash as
Ooh.
twins.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So that tag team, obviously, instead of the Bella twins, it'll be the B
That-
Allen twins.
The B. Allen.
As Barry
Allen.
Allen twins.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, literally, you can look, but you can't touch.
Hey.
Literally. Or can you even look? How fast?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You can't look and you can't touch.
Come on.
It's
B.
too fast for
Allen
you.
mode. B. Allen mode.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, last one for me. I took 2 movie characters, same actor.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I got the Nutty Professor and I got Buddy Love
Okay.
as a tag team, and their tag team name is Thick and Thin, and and their finisher move is called Weight Watchers, which is when you break it down in layman's terms, is basically a power bomb followed by a splash from the top rope by Professor.
Ooh.
Okay. I like that.
Hercules.
Hercules.
Yep.
Do I go back in the original order? Or do we just like?
You can go. And
Okay.
then Garn and then me. By the way, how
Okay.
many more do you have?
I got a couple more. I got one.
I got a
2,
couple more
3,
too. I went
4, 5.
Okay.
I got 6. I got 6 more. I can go
Okay.
rapid style.
Same. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Same.
Ivan's all late to the party. He's like, just Ricochet comment on the pic you put on him and Will Smith. Good shit. I'm like, yeah, bro. We put it on the show. It made it on the show. You know what? Garn was talking about. Two people, like, essentially being twins. JT was talking about the same actor playing 2 different people. Well, similar theme here. I got Annie James and Hallie Parker from The Parent Trap. Shout out Lindsay Lohan.
Okay.
I was like, wait, is he saying who I think?
And obviously, you can call them just Twin Magic. That'd be their finisher.
Yeah.
They could be the Parker twins because obviously at the end of the movie, the dad they remarry. So you would assume that Annie gets the Parker last name, so they'd be the Parker twins. Or you could just call them, "Hey, Miss Parkers."
Yo, they children.
Hey, at this point, they're grown. At this point, they're grown.
Let me back off this one.
Listen.
I'm not trying to get a double A minor. You know what I'm
Pause. Don't put anything out there that we don't need. Just assuming this is older.
Okay, you're saying like current day. They be way older. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, everybody's getting a sequel. Everybody's doing like
multiverse, right?
Multiverse stuff. Like
right.
This is like later on once they're older.
It's like Princess Diaries 3, right? No, she's older.
There you go. Princess Diaries 3. There you go. Garn, I think you're next.
All right, I'm gonna jump to fantasy here. So the biggest fantasy movie was like Lord of the Rings. So I have obviously the major duo on this one would be Frodo and Samwise.
Yes.
So with their status as a Hobbit, their team is now the Hob Squad.
God.
This is like the Spirit Squad, but hobbits.
No, it's the Job Squad, but hobbits.
The Hob Squad. You can go powerhouse hobbits.
Hobbits, you can do that. Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Or if you just go HOB, it'd be House of Black almost.
House. Ooh. Yes, I like that.
Okay, so what's it called? So I was debating on which one of these I was gonna do. So I put both of them. So the one of the tag teams, right, from the movie Above the Rim, right? Tupac's character, Birdie, and the I forgot the guy's name, but his best friend, right? His basically
Mhm.
his muscle, Mata. Is that how you
Mata.
pronounce it? I
Yeah,
can't.
Mata.
Mata. So those two are a tag team, right?
Okay, okay,
So basically, they're just, they're all they want to do is just beat up people for money. That's it. You know.
okay, okay. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. JT, you said you were out, right?
I got one last one.
Okay,
Okay,
bet.
so picture this. I got Franklin Saint and I got Nino Brown as a tag team,
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
and the name the name of their tag team is Pusher Man's
Oh,
Ooh.
Pusher Man, and their tag team finisher is called Blue Magic. If you
Ooh.
ooh.
and if you've ever seen American Gangster, you know what Blue Magic is.
Oh yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I
That's,
fucks with it.
yes.
Speaking of magic, here's an idea from Bakley. Says Harry Potter and Ron Weasley, the golden duo with their manager Dobby.
Well, I
Uh,
had I had one exactly like this, but instead of my tag team name for this one was Shining Wizards.
oh!
Ooh.
Hit the horn, Just come on, hit
Come
the horn.
on, come on. I
Oh
was
my
with that.
god, that was good.
I had the exact same duo.
See, I wish I had said it before you said that because like when I read Bakley's comment, I was like maybe do House of Black, but instead of House of Black, you could do House of Gryffindor.
Yeah,
You
you could
know,
hog.
yeah,
HOG.
yeah.
HOG. Nice.
Bakley says that's an even better name. Oh man, that's probably the best name so far. The Shiny Wizards. God damn, fuck you, fantastic. The
That's good.
shiniest wizards, man.
The shiny.
Of
Shout
ever.
out
Oh,
to T
that's all.
Nux.
Yeah.
Shout out to T Nux. Who's next? Who's got next?
I just have a couple that I just listed, right? They're not
Okay.
like I don't have any finishers, but they're just people I could see. Obviously, Nas and DMX, they were both in the movie Belly, so
hmm
them two as a tag team.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a name for the
No,
tag team?
I just fast tracked a couple of these, and
Okay.
'cause I
Okay.
wasn't sure how many we are gonna do, so I just had some on the bench just in case.
Yeah. Me and Garn made 10. We had
Yeah.
5, and then we made 5 backup ones just on the off
Yeah.
chance.
Oh yeah. I still have a few left here.
I
I
mean,
do too.
I do want to put one out there though.
hmm
Kind of like what JT said, like he had three.
hmm
So this group I see is a faction, but in the faction they have a tag team, right?
hmm
So if you all seen the movie Set It Off, so Queen
Okay.
Latifah's character and Vivica A. Fox's character is the tag
Yeah.
team,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And they'll just be called the Regulators. Obviously, their finisher would be
Ooh.
3D.
I'm
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
Just
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
surprised you did not have Doc and Marty.
I was going there.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
Okay. Go
thinking
ahead.
about them, but then I was like, in reality, Doc is so old. You know, like
Listen,
So is
man.
Ric Flair.
That's true. That's true.
so they'd be like Batista and Ric Flair. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
Marty will be Batista.
Well,
Call him the Time Splitters.
that was a good one. That's a good one. It was either that. It was either
Oh,
that or Type Splitters or Type Bandits. I was like, oh, which one?
Oh, I like that too.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Well, I was
There.
also going. I was also going for a theme as well too.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
Uh,
yeah.
right.
Bakley says Benny the Jet and Smalls. I call them the Sultans of SWAT. Hercules walks them out, then goes back to the back. LOL.
Hell
Um.
no. Maybe
Okay.
you could call them the baseball club. You know.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. 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 This is quickie right here. Mario and Luigi from the Super Mario movie. Just call them the
yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Obviously, easy. But you could also
Okay.
steal a page from Evo Uno, and I forget what his tag team partner was, but call them Player One and Player Two.
Oh yeah,
That was an
That's
actual
super-
tag team in PWG.
Yeah.
Super Smash.
Yeah,
They were called
nice.
Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash. There you go. Yeah, that's what they were.
Yeah, player
Yeah.
1, player 2, Super Smash Bros. Yes.
Yeah.
What a callback. What
I
a-
had
the good times. The good times.
I have one that's not human. Not human at all. So I got King Kong and Godzilla.
Oh, I thought about them
Oh.
too, but I couldn't think of a name.
Then I came up with the Kings of Kaiju, or if you put it together, cock.
Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go.
He walked away.
Ain't no way.
He said,
Man.
"Yeah, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow."
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Here's another quick one. Lilo and Stitch. Call him Ohana.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah, family.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's my other ones I had left? I had Marv and Harry from Home Alone as a tag team.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a terrible tag team.
Yeah, that's why I called them Job Squad 2.0.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Okay. I actually forgot. I had like superhero stuff as well. Garn, another one.
Oh yeah.
I had Thor and Loki, and I
Oh.
thought we can go with Sons of Odin or Odin's Sons.
I don't know.
Odin's.
Odin's son sound like something Miss Miyagi would say.
Yeah.
Listen,
Odin's son.
Yeah.
Balance. You must find balance.
All right.
it
I
works.
Yeah, let's see here. I got two more. Two more kind of. They're not that good, but I'll give it out.
Mhm.
So, does anyone remember the movie The Green Hornet?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh wait, the Seth Rogen one.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then obviously he has a sidekick named Kato. But if you guys remember, this is for much people the older age.
Mhm.
In the TV show Green Hornet and Kato was Bruce Lee, and obviously, if you have Kato as your if Bruce Lee's Kato, he's doing all the work. So my team name for Green Hornet and Kato is Kith, Kith. Kato is the hero.
Okay. I got two more.
Okay.
Just JT. you
I
guys got
have
any
one
more?
more, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's two characters from Barry Gordy's Last Dragon,
Okay.
right? Leroy Green, aka Bruce Leroy, and Shonuff of Harlem.
Okay.
You know, so their tag team name would be Kai and Tai.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know,
And
I
these
likes
are-
that. I likes that. JT, you got any more?
I got one last one that was cooking up inside the whole thinker. So I went ahead and took a real person, and I went ahead and took a fictional person.
Okay.
So I took Lee. I'm sorry, not Lee. I took Law from Tekken,
Right.
Oh, okay.
and I teamed him up with Bruce Lee, which is basically the same person. But the name of their tag team would be Doppelganger
Mhm.
because they're basically the same person. And
Oh.
the finish would be Enter the Dragon.
I like that.
their specialty move wouldn't it be called Quick Lee?
Quickly or Lily if you want to do that. Double Lily.
Okay. I got one. I got two more. So I'm gonna go with the one that I came up last because I don't think it's as good as the last one. So I got Marcus and Kevin Copeland, aka White Chicks. You can call them White Chicks, or you can just call them Snow Bunnies because there's some Snow Bunnies in the movie. Half the time. but I'm gonna go with the Copes. Because
Cope.
just like Adam H. Copeland wants to be called Cope, we're gonna call them the
Okay.
Copes. So that we're gonna
Okay.
go with that. We're gonna go with that.
All
I'm with
right.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I got one more, and this one is based off of White Man Can't Jump. So this is Billy
Oh.
Hoyle, Woody Harrelson's character, and Sid Dean
Right.
with Wesley Snipes' character, with manager Rosie Perez as the manager.
Ooh.
Okay.
So this is the new Eminem.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Bakley says Sonic and Knuckles the Hedgehogs. That could be one. That could be one.
Oh, okay.
Broadcast in the building. What's up, gentlemen?
Shout
Who's
out
best?
broadcast. Shout out
Shout out
broadcast.
broadcast. I got one more. Does anybody want to go, or should I just hit it?
You can
Oh
take
no,
it
go
off.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
So you guys saw the thumbnail for today's episode, right? If you guys haven't, I can pull it up for the people in the audience or what have you. Where's it at? Bam. You know, Men in Fashion. Shout out Breezango.
Yeah.
We also did Top Gun Fashion. With them. So what I decided to do was go with the first one, Men in Black. You have James Edward, aka Agent J. You
Mm-hmm.
have Agent K. So why not do J and K security? Because they're trying to secure everyone from extraterrestrials. But my favorite one, and the one I settled on, was the APA, the Alien Protection Agency.
ooh, I like that. I like
I'm with
that.
that. I'm with that. I'm with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So
I'm with
that's the one that was the one I went with. That I decided to go with that.
That was
Can
good.
can I make a suggestion?
Go
Go
for it.
for it. Go for it.
How about we call him J.K. Jelly?
JK.
Ooh.
And their tag team finisher would be the Loop.
Yeah. See,
They're
basically,
slippery
we
bunch.
can just go with Men in Black, but I was trying to avoid going with the movie title because it's easy to just do the movie title for the tag team name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I like a Alien Protection Agency. That's my preferred one, though. I'm gonna go with that one.
No, I'm good. I like that one. That's a good name. Gentlemen, this was great. This was hilarious. This was a fun
Mhm.
thing to do. Appreciate
Yo.
y'all. JT, tell the homies when everyone there they can find you at.
Meet me in the trap. It's going
Going
down.
down.
But you can catch, of course, us on Marshall Nights Thursday live, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch us there. Also, you can catch me this coming Saturday following the Elimination Chamber on Smacking It Raw. Also, you can follow Culture Clash Network on all of the socials. Same thing with Marks and Mikes. It's spelled the same on all the socials. Give us a subscribe and make sure that y'all are definitely keeping up here with, of course, everything that's going on with Getcho Podcast. We definitely got to give a shout out to you, Vince, because you are working a lot. I don't see how you find the time to even sit down and take a shit. Like this is a lot.
So what I decided to do is I got a portable toilet, so it comes with me wherever I go. Nah, I'm just fucking- could you imagine like just taking a dump in the middle of a podcast? But
Bro.
I don't know.
Nah.
We could do it like on Meat Days when it was like the whole body and he was standing up shitting inside the store. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, JT's right, man. There's I got a lot of stuff that I'm associated with now at the moment. It's a lot of multitasking. It's a lot of multitasking.
You're the man. You're the man of the hour. You're the man of the hour.
Notes. I'm taking
Yeah.
notes.
I'm gonna use that as an alley-oop to go ahead and plug all my stuff. Check out the Smacking and Raw podcast, 15 minutes post WWE shows, Raw Flicks and Chill, Smacking It Down with Smacking and Raw, and Triple XT, or as I like to call it, NXXXT. And then obviously a Smasher Pass with the VPLE's Elimination Chamber on Saturday. I won't be able to make it because I got godparents' responsibilities. Going to be going to a godparent
Hey.
retreat with my wife, and just won't be available to do that. But JT is going to hold it down for me. He's going to represent. And obviously, check out the Getcho Podcast right here on Circle of Debate YouTube channel, live every Wednesday around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check out Wallop Media, because I do Wallop Rewind with them, where we go back in time and watch the classic wrestling. So we're going to talk about WrestleMania 12 coming up
Ooh.
in the month of March. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be on Apron Bump in, I think, next week or in 2 weeks' time. And we're going to talk about No Way Out 2004, where Eddie Guerrero won the championship.
Hey,
So we talk
classic,
about that.
classic.
And then, of course, go to us at 606 Universe on YouTube if you want some basketball content. Bosch and I are linking up. We're going to be doing some stuff over there. We're going to be doing a fantasy draft of the Seattle Supersonics and the Las Vegas team. We're going to be doing an expansion draft over there. But also, March is right around the corner, which means the Wrestling March Madness is coming back. And this time around, we're doing a Cruiserweight Classic. So stay tuned for that.
Look, man, I just kind of know 10 things. Once again, I need you to really check: is he human? Is he an android? Is this Android 18 or 19, 21?
I'm telling you, man.
I'm Android 606.
Hashtag Android 606.
Hell no. Well, you know what I'm saying? You can find Garn with us. And if you enjoyed anything we do here, you can find me to Get Your Podcast on the Twitter, Get Your Podcast on you already cafeteria. Yeah, like Vin said, in the next coming weeks, for March, we're gonna be doing more March Madness like stuff. So stay tuned for those episodes because they'll be coming in. It might be a little bit different take than what normally do, but it's still gonna be the same fun
For
shit.
sure.
So anything else? I think that's it, right?
Yeah, just shout out to everybody that showed up in the chat. Shout out to all the members of the cafe. Shout out to Young Kings Wrestling, Chili Showcase, Matt, everyone from Circle Debate,
Joe Hendry,
OPC, Jamal Hendry, everyone. Bakley, thank you. Hey, Justin, you're an advocate out there in the social medias. We appreciate everyone. If I forget someone, I'm sorry. That being said, let's hit the setting credits, man.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Who's this?